Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Basic Breakdown. I'm here in the filming studio at MassiveJoes headquarters with resident Pope of pre-workouts, Vince.
What's going on?
Pre-workouts is a religion, man.
Oh, it
and
is.
You are the leader.
I do take them religiously.
You definitely do. Vince, we have... Listen, are we calling this a new pre-workout, or are we calling this one that's been around, that's just been relabeled with some new flavors? What's going on here?
I think the second, relabeled, new flavors.
From our good friends at Phorm, Project-1 pre-workout. Vince, let's take a deep dive.
Let's do it. So from one serving size is one scoop, which is 26.5 grams.
Are you sure? 26.5 grams.
Yeah.
That's like a fucking protein.
You had me confused for a minute. You had me worried for a second about reading this
No,
stuff.
I gotta open one of these up and see that damn scoop, man. That's unreal. Okay.
We were looking for a 25-gram scoop not long ago.
Yeah, what's in the massive pre-workout scoop here?
Well, there's 20 serves in the tub.
Yep.
Made up of instant BCAAs, 2:1 ratio, in a 6-gram dose.
Oof. Big.
Big
Good
dose
stuff.
of BCAAs, which is really probably going to help for endurance in here.
Yeah.
And recovery a bit, I guess.
Yeah. I think so. I think when we see, BCAAs are so much more commonly used intra-workout, but when we do tend to see them in a pre-workout, yes, you are going to get the endurance effect, especially when they're 2:1 ratio and you've got the leucine, isoleucine, valine in there. It is definitely going to help with muscular endurance. And then you get some recovery as well. I mean, the recovery thing, you really need to be taking them intra-workout. And there's an argument for post-workout as well. But you will still get that effect. It's not like, they're in and they're out straight away. They hang around for a while.
We then have L-citrulline malate in 2:1 ratio in a 6-gram dose as well.
Good. Full clinical.
Yep, in there for muscle pumps.
Well, absolutely. Citrulline, a precursor to arginine, which is going to elevate arginine, and arginine is a precursor to nitric oxide, so you're going to get increased nutrient delivery, muscle pumps.
Boom. Creatine monohydrate in a 5-gram dose.
Another full clinical.
Full clinical dose in there for muscle power.
This is not first form. What's going on here?
Oh, but it is.
I'm impressed. Yeah, creatine, obviously a precursor to adenosine triphosphate, aka ATP. Going to help you bust out those reps, help with strength, help with muscle power, help you get more reps, help you stimulate more muscle growth. It's a muscle power ingredient.
We then have some betaine anhydrous in a 2.5-gram dose.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah. So
nice synergism between the betaine and the creatine, right?
Yeah, in there for muscle power really as well. Does help bring in a bit more water into kind of muscle cells as well.
Yeah, betaine is it's such a good ingredient because it helps as a precursor to creatine. It helps with muscle power.
Yeah.
You then also have as you mentioned, from a hydration perspective, so it's really going to help with muscle pumps and then also muscular endurance as well. So it kind of does 3 in 1, and that's a really good dose of betaine anhydrous as well, the 2.5 grams.
We then have some beta-alanine in a 2.4-gram dose, which is in there for endurance, not a full kind of dose of the 3.2 that we usually see.
Yeah.
But a good dose.
It's no, it's more than 2/3 of a dose. It's 800 milligrams short of a full clinical dose.
Yeah.
So it's, no, what's that, 3/4? 3/4. I'm doing quick maths. 3/4 of a clinical dose in there. You are going to get some synergism here between the beta-alanine, which buffers fatigue toxins such as hydrogen ions and lactic acid and all of those toxins that when you're lifting that light weight like bags of feathers, the buildup of those toxins is what causes muscle failure. So to buffer the release of those toxins, to buffer how they act in the body, you're able to get more reps before you reach muscle failure. Burn more calories, stimulate more muscle growth, fucking gains. And then you also get the synergism with the endurance effect from the BCAAs in there as well.
Yeah, exactly. We then have a gram of agmatine sulfate, which is in there to prolong muscle pumps.
Oh man, I'm so happy to see that agmatine. I'm such a big fan of agmatine.
It's not in a lot of pre-workouts anymore.
No, it's kind of, it had its kind of heyday and then it's kind of dropped off a little bit.
Yeah.
And, I think even Norvaline has kind of replaced it to stop the breakdown of arginine. But, I mean, agmatine is a muscle pump prolonger, effectively. So it blocks the enzyme that breaks down excess nitric oxide. So when you're taking an ingredient like citrulline malate, that's a precursor to arginine. You have more arginine in the bloodstream. Arginine is a precursor to nitric oxide, so your nitric oxide goes up. And then your body immediately starts breaking that excess nitric oxide to bring it back down. Agmatine stops that breakdown, so you get more nitric oxide for longer. It's a muscle pump prolonger.
It's good.
It's good shit. And that's above a clinical dose, man.
It's a good dose, yeah. We then have caffeine anhydrous in a 350 milligram dose.
Oof.
Big dose of caffeine.
Big, and it is anhydrous as well. It's not natural caffeine.
Yeah.
So that 350 is going to hit you like a freight train.
Yeah, it's going to hit you pretty hard.
Oh, yeah.
We then have some teacrine as well in a 50 milligram dose, which will pair quite well with that. It will prolong it, make it a bit cleaner. And there is, I think, teacrine can also help a bit with the kind of mental focus side of things.
Yeah, you get the mental focus effect. Teacrine is not a stimulant in its own right, but it does pair quite well with stimulants like caffeine for that nootropic effect. Vince, let's put this to the test, this formula, man.
Yeah.
The 5 effects we look for in complete stimulant-based pre-workouts. Effect number 1, muscle pumps.
Quite good.
Very good, I would say, with the full dose citrulline malate and the agmatine and the betaine. Effect number 2, muscle power.
Full dose of creatine and betaine in there.
Another tick. Good. Effect number 3, muscular endurance.
Good. Bit of alanine with the betaine and the BCAAs, I think good as well.
Another tick there. Effect number 4, energy.
Good. Big dose of caffeine.
Another tick there. Effect number 5, elevation in mood and mental focus, the nootropic effect we look for.
Don't have anything.
We got the teacrine.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
So
Nothing directly though.
You might go like, a quarter of a tick?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Maybe, yeah.
So let's say 4.25 out of 5 with the kind of, I guess, the gap in the formula being the nootropic. There's nothing really in there to elevate. I mean, BCAAs will to a certain extent, but it's not direct. You don't have any precursor to L-DOPA. You don't have any choline or any source of choline in there to boost mental focus. No Persine A to allow that mental focus to stay along. That really is the hole in this formula. But 4.25 out of 5 effects that we look for in complete stimulant-based pre-workouts. Flavors.
So we have a fair few. So we have a berry lemonade.
Yes.
Candy burst. Coastal splash. Grape popsicle. Sort of cherry kind of lime. Cherry lime, I'm going to go with. Sour rainbow candy and a strawberry pineapple.
Good range of flavors from First Phorm. I've tried a couple of these and they're good, man.
I haven't tried the new flavors yet.
I haven't tried the new ones.
Okay.
So some of these flavors we've had around for a while.
Strawberry pineapple's been around.
I want to try that's the candy burst tub you've got there.
Yeah.
I'm interested to try that because that's it's always a good test for a pre-workout
candy,
flavor. But the flavors that I have tried have been really good, really easy to drink. The standard First Phorm kind of amino acid pre-workout flavors, not too punchy, but pleasant.
Not bad, yeah.
Where are we at in terms of price, Vince?
$79.95 for your 20 serves, which puts it at $4 a serve.
So I was going to say it's right up there, but considering the price of pre-workouts is going nuts at the moment.
I mean, yeah, that too.
It's probably, if you go back 12 months ago, $79.95 was really like top shelf.
It was,
You got to hit all 5 of those effects with big ticks to be at that price point. But now those pre's are pushing like $89.95 because of everything happening in the world at the moment. So given the current market, I think $79.95 is actually not a bad price.
Yeah, I agree.
This pre-Vince. It's 4.25 out of 5. It's very solid with almost every single ingredient in there. I mean, it's a solid pre-workout.
It is, yeah.
It's a not here to fuck spiders pre-workout. I'm excited to, actually, let me just put one more thought in there as well. Because the caffeine is quite high.
It is, yeah.
So for me personally, to train on a full scoop of Project-1 is going to be interesting, to say the least, because of the amount of caffeine. So I would probably kind of peg it back to get to like, maybe the 250 caffeine mark. So I might go to like 3/4 of a scoop. What effect then does that have on all of these other ingredients?
I mean, they're all half, but most of them are in clinical dose, or 3/4 of a serve. But most of them are in good big doses anyway. It's
Most
not
of them
going to matter that much.
are at or above clinical dose.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's good to see that first one with this formula. If you don't want to take a full scoop, you're still going to get a lot of those 4 1/4 out of 5 effects that we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's not like when you start bumping the scoop down, you're going to lose the muscular endurance, you're going to lose the muscle pumps, the muscle power, all of that.
Yeah.
Because the dosages are so big and there's so much synergism going on
100%.
That you can peg that scoop size back to hit the amount of stims you want and still get those 4 1/4 out of 5 effects.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to add, Vince?
That's it.
Guys, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on your mobile, your cell phone, your desktop PC, smart TV, and any other device you are watching this video on, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to all these new basic breakdowns and everything else we've got happening here on the channel. Guys, that is Basic Breakdown on First Phorm Project-1 pre-workout. Pope Vince.
Yes.
Anything else you'd like to add?
That's it.
No, I've already asked you that. Where are we coming to it from?
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive. Thank you for tuning in to this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.